Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So on this channel, I have introduced to you my market maker levels and my market maker zones. So for people who are new to the channel and are watching my video for the first time, the horizontal lines you see on the chart, these ones, they are the market maker levels, and they are calculated based on the options market data and provided a day in advance in my Discord. So how do these levels work? They work as great support and resistance levels, and you can use entry models like break and retest, double top, double bottom to trade them. The market maker zones, there are two. You can see the purple one and the green one or the blue one. The purple one is the market maker zone and the blue one is the ignition market maker zone. The purple one is provided at 9 a.m. Eastern time before the market open, and the blue one is provided at 10 a.m. Eastern time before after the market open. So how do these zones work? They are no trade chop zones, and they provide a great bias for the day. Uh, and like you can see, uh, below the zones you short, above the zone you long. Okay, so the purple zone was provided at 9 a.m. and you can see the price couldn't cross the zone, break the zone. Okay, and then you can see below the zone you short. So again, purple one provided at 9, and this one is provided at 10. So here's my Discord. I provide these levels for the 6 markets: NQ, ES, RTY, YM, GC, and CL. Provided a day in advance. These levels you see in evening in advance, and then the MMZs, they are provided at 9 a.m. and the IMZ, or the ignition market maker zone, they are provided at 10 a.m. every day. Okay, so coming back here. So based on these levels and zones, let's look at some of the trade setups that you could have taken today. So starting with RTY, so here it's 9 a.m. So purple zone is provided and these levels were available. So price just came down to this level and I don't see any setups here. But once it's broke, you can look for shorts. There was no uh, retest of these zones. We'll see some setups where price comes back to these zones and rejects as well. But in this case, there was no retest. But you see, when price comes back, and where does it stop? Where after such a sudden drop, it stops at our level, and then it's like higher high is formed, and you can take a long if you want to. Um, yeah. So I took a setup on YM today. So you see, there was this level and IMMZ, it was provided at 10. So here, and then you see a lot of choppiness, but it starts dropping. So here I entered and I took the short here. I took a 2 to 1, but you can trail your stops if you want to, because price can go further. So the idea is you want to look at the clear path for the price. If there are levels and the zones around, you should not enter. Wait for those levels to be cleared and then you can short. So in this case on RTY, so when price like goes down the level, the zone with momentum, there were these levels. You can scalp till these levels, but you will definitely find some resistance here if the market orders are big enough to break that resistance, because there are limit orders here, so it can happen. But yeah, I mean, you will find some resistance here. So wait for clear path for the price. So you see, after here, there are no levels, right? So price goes down quickly. You do not want to sit in the pain of this trade, like not reaching your target or something. So wait for clear path for the price and then take the entries. So you could have taken like a break, like retest if you want to. You could have entered at the lower high as well to take this short. Okay, so here on YM, I took this short for 2 to 1. I couldn't see any other setups here. Let's see. Okay, so you see again provides a good bias for the day. The purple one was provided at 9 here, and the blue one was provided at 10. So here there was this level, so price kept chopping around in this purple zone and this level, and once price broke this level, you see it broke this level, found support on this level, lot of support here, and then launched, right? So from here to here, at least you have a clear path for the price. Once you know, like, the level is cleared and it's above the market maker zone, you can take longs. There was no retest of IMMZ. So yeah. So in gold, you see again the purple level was provided at 9 here, and the the blue level was provided at 10 here. Okay. So you see, you do not trade inside the zone. There was this green level just at the bottom of this MMZ. So you see, price broke this MMZ with momentum, and then it came back to the zone as well as this level. You see the pinpoint rejection from this level, and you still do not take the entry. Do not trade inside the zone. You will be chopped around. Price will be very slow. You shouldn't be entering here. Once price is outside the zone and it starts making higher high, you can take the longs. Okay, so yeah. These are great support, great support zones and the resistance zones. And you see, price comes back to the zone. This is a very powerful setup for MMZ. When it leaves the MMZ with momentum and goes far away, and later during the same day it comes back to the zone, it rejects, and you can take the trade in the same direction. In this case, it would be a long. Okay. So this was oil setup if you could have taken. This was gold setup if you could have taken. So you see, this was on YM you could have taken. So you see, uh, uh, on the 6 markets you will get so many setups. You need to take just one and be done for the day. Do not overtrade. These levels and zones are very powerful, and but you shouldn't be overtrading. Okay, just take 1 or 2 good entries and be done for the day. Now let's look at ES and NQ. Sorry. So on NQ, again, this level was provided at 9. So price came just launched from this zone, but it came back quickly. There was no rejection to other upside, so we wouldn't trade. We wouldn't trade anyways because there is this level, the dotted level. Um, I want I would have waited for break, retest, and then rejection, but it never happened. It came back. So now this blue zone was provided at 10 a.m. starting here. Now the price is below the MMZ. You see, between this level and MMZ, it's like very slow. Don't sit through this pain. Do not enter here. I mean, if you want to scalp quickly for a couple of points, you can, but that's not how I trade. I'm not sure if you want to do that. But once it breaks this level, this level, you can look for shots because you know the bias for the day now. Like the price is below the MMZ and IMMZ, so you can look for shorts. So you can see it kept dropping. You could have taken the short still here, but once price started dropping and making lower highs, you could have taken the short till the next level. You see how perfectly it came to this level and rejected. So yeah, these levels are very powerful. You can trade using them. Similarly on ES, uh, again, so the purple level and the blue levels blue zones are overlapping in this case, 9 a.m. here. So you see a lot of choppiness, and again, drop. So some resistance you'll face on these levels if you want to short. So my bias for the day is short once I know price is going down below these 2 zones, but I still want the price to break below these 2 levels so that I have a clear path for the price, right? So here between these levels, it's a small route for the price to cover, could reject again and come back to MMZ. I don't want that. I want the path to be clear. So these 2 levels are cleared. Once these 2 levels, you can look for break and retest and rejection. Once solid rejection is there, you can take shots, um, or you can just look for a lower high to be formed and then short. So yeah, price almost came to this level. so missed it by a point or something, or half a point. Anyways, so yeah, a lot of good setups you could have taken today. Again, do not overtrade. You can just take one or two good trades each day and be done for the day. Join my Discord if you haven't already, and if you would like to subscribe to these levels, you can do that. Even if you don't want to subscribe to the levels yet, you can you can just join the Discord and see people are sharing their setups and their wins. Uh, you can see this guy posted something, and then this person has her first payout today. So using our levels and zones. So yeah, you can join a Discord, observe, and once you are ready, you can uh, always subscribe to our levels and zones. If you have more questions on how to trade these levels and zones, we have a section called how to use MMLs and MMZs. A lot of information here, but I have made two videos to properly explain how to trade them. So this one as well as this one, you can watch these two videos as well. And yeah, if you have more questions, you can always reach out to me on my Discord, or you can ask me in the comment section of this video. I'll be happy to help you. I'll see you in my Discord. Link to the Discord would be in the description of the video as well as the pinned comment. Thank you.